will go ahead and use it anyway. Thank you for coming this morning, taking some time out of your schedule to come see our production. As you know, we are a VAPA school, and so each grade level does need to participate in a VAPA activity, and so the 6th grade classes, their activity this year is a play. So we'll be performing for you Hatshepsut, Queen of Denial, about a female pharaoh, and they're very excited to perform it for you. They got a chance to do it for the school yesterday, so they're very excited to do it again for you this morning. And if you get a chance, I'll just make a little announcement. Some of the students up here on the stage will be performing in High School Musical Junior coming in April. So if you get a chance to come see that, that'll be wonderful too. So we hope you enjoy the show. Thank you again for coming.
They wouldn't let me near. I break stuff.
It's only the most exciting thing discovered from ancient Egypt. You were digging in the valley of the king, searching for the cannabis products, holding King Tut's organs.
You know, King Tut's guts.
Ew. And you won't believe what we stumbled upon. Look, here it is now.
I bet it's a pyramid.
And there it is inside a long-forgotten tomb.
We found a mummy, oh what a mummy, out in the desert sand. We found a mummy, oh what a mummy, where can we wash our hands? Oh, it's Egyptian royalty, found in the 15th century. Nobody goes to search, we found it first. We found a mummy, oh what a mummy, I hope it isn't We found a mummy, oh what a mummy, I think I found it here. We found a mummy, oh what a mummy, we're getting out of here. 3,000 years or more elapsed. This mummy was kept under wraps. You see that I keep it wink at me. We found a mummy, oh what a mummy, and now it's history. We found a mummy, oh what a mummy, and now it's history.
Professor Fruit, have you had a chance to examine the mummy?
Miss,
Appleby, sir. I'm the new intern at the museum.
Yes, well, Miss Appleby, I was just doing a bit of research. This specimen is puzzling.
Indeed, definitely an 18th dynasty, royal burial, and a woman.
Very good, Appleby. Did you see the fruit they found in a basket marked with the Pharaoh's seal?
That was from the tomb? I thought it was lunch.
You ate the fruit? That was a priceless historical artifact.
Tasted terrible.
It was 3,500 years old.
I once had a Twinkie nearly that old from 7-Eleven. It tasted fine. So, have you identified the mummy yet? Hatshepsut. Really? You think so? That would be amazing.
I didn't say that.
Stop fooling around.
I'm not. I didn't say anything.
That's funny, because I could have sworn I heard you say, Hatshepsut! Hatshepsut! Why, Professor, it's alive! Hatshepsut! Hatshepsut! I'm sorry I ate your fruit. It was an accident. I'll buy you some new fruit. How about a cherry Slurpee? Oh, please don't eat me. I'm just messing with you. You should have seen the look on your face.
It is Hatshepsut. I recognize you from the carvings on your temple.
That's me, the most successful female pharaoh in Egyptian history. But how are you, The question is not how I'm here, but why. When I found myself out of the tomb, I realized I had the chance to set the record straight.
How you squeezed your stepson out of the kingship?
I did not. My father Tutmosis I was a great pharaoh. My husband Tutmosis II was a great pharaoh. When he died, he named my stepson Tutmosis III to be pharaoh.
And he was a young boy, so you were supposed to look after him.
That's what I did. I just kind of took over the role of king, until he could grow up.
For 22 years?
He was a late bloomer, and yeah, I wanted to be a great pharaoh too. What did the Egyptians think of a woman becoming a king? Ha! You should have seen them, at least at first. They were not happy. Here, let me show you the past.
Do you know what happened the last time we had a female king? Exactly. When was that again? 300 years ago? Feels like yesterday. I mean, it's bad enough when a woman asks if a regent for a boy king, but actually taking over power? I bet we don't survive 10 years. I bet the pyramids don't survive 10 years.
Don't tell Professor Farouk, the Hatshepsut is teaching me how to walk like an Egyptian. Ah, would you look at these statues of Egyptian gods? I wonder if the museum sells bobbleheaded versions for my car.
This is so exciting. Hatshepsut is in this very museum.
I know, she always treated us well.
Of course, you're Egyptian gods.
But we were her favorites, and she had dozens to choose from.
I miss being indoor. I get so tired of these tourist dizziness.
There they are.
Shush, here they come. Back to your places.
Well, would you look at these? Frida, statues of genuine Egyptian gods.
Take my picture with this one.
Who is that, and why does she look like a cow?
This is Catherine, a California goddess of joy up.
What's not to look? Just think of all those burgers.
And this is Paquette, a lioness Ortiz, a lioness Fred. Such nice fingernails.
A lioness, you say. I was almost eaten alive by a kitten once. It lived under my cousin Buster's house. He grabbed my socks away and walked by the corpse and tried to drag me to my death.
Come on, Fred. We've got to catch the cruise up to the pyramids.
Yeah, all that way up to the Nile. Got the drama mean?
I can't take anymore. It's not up the Nile from here. It's down the Nile.
Look, Fred. This one's talking to you.
Yeah, must be one of those animatronic devices.
I am Amun, the creator god, here at Thebes, but there is a 250-acre temple complex dedicated to me.
Is it cute, cutest?
If you're not going to learn anything else about Egypt, you must learn this. The Nile flows north from here, then to the Delta, and then to the Mediterranean Sea.
North, you sure?
Trust us. One thing that you ought to know, over Egypt's sound
ridiculous, Appleby.
No, really, Professor. The statue of Hathor just slapped me. She was always a playful goddess, and I really needed the laughs. Are you kidding? But you were Pharaoh. You were like a god. You could do anything you wanted. You could get front row seats to the Warriors basketball game.
The Pharaoh had a tremendous number of duties. The people looked to the king for success in everything.
Just ask this farmer and his wife. Excuse me, but I was wondering what you were hoping to get from the new Pharaoh.
Well, the sun coming up each morning would be a good start.
Sure, who doesn't like a beautiful sunrise?
No, I mean the actual sun coming up each morning.
And going down in the evening. And we could use some more electricity.
You expect the Pharaoh to do that?
What else?
And we're especially worried about the flooding of the Nile.
Not much land to grow things on here in the desert. We need the Nile to float over its banks each year. It spreads a nice layer of silt so we can plant.
And if the Nile floods too much, it'll wipe out our houses and villages.
That's the Pharaoh's job too?
Of course. The king has friends in high places, if you know what I mean.
I just hope that this one can get the job done right.
I don't really like to boast, but I was really good with floods. My one triumph, though, is probably the trading expedition I sent to the land of Punt. Okay, everyone, we're finally here. Let's do some trading on behalf of King Hatshepsut.
We're on that ship for days. Where are we again?
I told you 100 times.
Just say it once more, please.
Okay, this is the last time. We have came to the land of Punt. There's nothing funny about that name. Punt is a great land in eastern Africa.
And right through the pass over there, the kingdom of Kit.
So you mean... Yeah, that's right. We're on an expedition to...
Punt, Pass, and Kit.
Shape up! The Pharaoh has sent us on this great expedition to swap worthless trinkets with the natives in return for valuable commodities.
Excellent. Just look at these dummies. I mean, trading partners.
Fan out and start trading. Hatshepsut will be famous for this trip. If you're lucky, your face will be carved in one of her temple walls someday.
I love being an imperialist.
Check over there, what do you see? Got a little gold and some ebony. That's looking good, bring it up front. We've gone shopping. We've gone shopping. We've gone shopping in the land of Punt. Check over there, what do you see? Frankincense and a big birch tree. Over here, let's do your front. We've gone shopping. We've gone shopping. We've gone shopping in the land of Punt. Give them keys and bracelets. Give them one nice meal. Give them shiny trinkets. And we have got a deal. Check over there, what do you see? Their skins and the ivory. Don't need to sweat, no need to hunt. We've gone shopping. We've gone shopping. We've gone shopping in the land of Punt.
Did you see that Hatshepsut brought back from the land of Punt?
I'm impressed. All that gold and those elephant tusks.
And the monkey. She brought back monkeys?
That is, I think.
Didn't your friend wish he had a monkey?
No, that's his nephew. Everybody makes that mistake. I've always wondered what the nobles in my royal court really thought about me. They had to suck it up when I was around. But the palace was full of political intrigue. There was only one man I really trusted. Senema.
Hatshepsut, my king, my queen, my pharaoh.
Senema, you don't have to do that every time we meet. Why the hurry?
I've come with the news. I brought the obelisks, big ones, giant ones, 100 feet tall, 350 tons each, for the temple Karnak.
You never failed me, Senema.
I brought you a picture of a sphinx. I drew my face on it. Farewell, your majesty.
I think he has a crush on me.
I have to admit, I may have been wrong about Queen Hatshepsut.
Oh, good. Let's listen in.
Yeah, the army has been victorious. The Nile has flooded perfectly.
And she brought us monkeys. You truly established Ma'at? Ma'at is balance, order, justice. Ma'at is very important to us Egyptians. It means that the universe is in harmony. And who is responsible for securing Ma'at? C'est moi.
Maybe Hudson isn't so bad after all.
Well, would you look at that? The nobles didn't even notice that we were alive.
They must have important things to think about.
Yeah, like how many feathers it takes to stuff one other pillow?
You know, I wouldn't swap lives with them for a second. Not even with the Pharaoh.
No?
Well, maybe for a second. 3 seconds tops.
Wouldn't you like me to smell of exotic perfume?
Now that you mention it, you smell a lot like fish these days.
Oh, that's eau de tilapia, fresh from the Nile.
Well, I like it. See, we don't need any of that weird stuff. Just put it in.
So, Cinema, you want to give Pharaoh a present? Just a little something to show how much I
Appreciate the great job she's doing.
Why don't you just come out and tell her how you feel?
What?
Sure, you're an important man, steward of the estate of Milan.
Overseer of all royal works.
Tutor of the heirs.
Royal catwalker.
I am not the real catwalker. I came to you because you're Hatshepsut's most trusted servants. What would really impress her?
How about a solid gold frisbee?
I gave her one for her birthday, only flew 3 feet.
How about a rod that touches a serpent when you throw it on the ground?
Everybody in Egypt seems to have one of those.
I've got it. What's the most important thing to every Egyptian king?
Gold?
Besides gold.
More gold?
No, a splendid tomb.
Absolutely. You should build her a tomb. And a magnificent monastery where she can be worshipped after she dies.
I don't think that's saying the right message.
It's perfect. There's a river on the other side of Nile up against the cliffs.
She'll love it.
Your temple is still one of the most popular tourist sites today.
Oh, that sentiment, such a romantic. He hid over 60 representations of himself, so that way I could be reminded of him after I died. Too bad cinema couldn't stop the damage to your reputation.
I don't think we should get into that.
What damage?
Just some minor mishaps.
Are you kidding? They pulled down her statues, destroyed her obelisk, and erased her name. Is this true?
I'm afraid it is. I didn't want to alarm you.
Who would do such a thing?
Well, one theory is that your stepson, Tutmosis III, who became Pharaoh at your death, wanted to make it look like he was in control the whole time you were actually in control.
Are you kidding? I've always treated him well. He wouldn't do such a thing.
Oh, yes, I would. And I did.
Tutmosis, how could you?
How could I? With the hammer and chisel, that's how. I didn't want to look like I was under a thumb of a woman all this time. Every time I toppled one of her statues, it was a blow of freedom.
But don't worry, Tutmosis' effort didn't work.
No, us Egyptologists figured out you had been Pharaoh all those years.
Good. I'm thankful the story of my kingship has been told. It's been an exhausting day. I need another 3,000-year nap.
Would you like me to walk you to your sarcophagus?
That'd be lovely, Professor. Anything I can get you? Maybe one of those cherry slurpees. I need to hydrate.
We found a mummy, oh what a mummy, up in the desert sands. We found a mummy, oh what a mummy, where can we wash our hands? Oh, it's Egyptian royalty, from
that was our show. Ran a little faster than we thought. We had planned for about 30 minutes, but you know, it's hard to be up here and slow down. So we jammed through that. But thank you so much for coming. We appreciate your support.